Hi and welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day out there. We had a wild day today in this digital revolution. We saw some interesting news come out that's now starting to speed things up much faster than what we had anticipated. And I believe it is 100% net positive for Ripple and XRP. I want to talk about what came out here today, what's coming out here in the next few days, as well as into the back half of this year, all things that will be extremely bullish for XRP. But more importantly, guys, at the end of this video, I want to talk to you about the catalyst, what we need to happen, what we know is going to happen, rather, to send the price of XRP soaring. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about XRP and Ripple, guys, you know what to do. Drop an X in the comment section, smash that like button, and share the video. Let others around the world know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. As here we had it, guys, today breaking. VanEck officially filed for a spot Solana ETF. Now, I think many of us knew this was coming. There's been a lot of chatter about Solana. But when we talk about ETFs, who is getting mentioned out there? We know Bitcoin obviously was the first, Ethereum next, Solana, and then XRP. So with Solana getting picked by VanEck to, at least they've filed for a Solana ETF, I believe things are starting to happen a lot quicker than we had anticipated. Even Brad Garlinghouse himself said that he believes if there is to be an XRP ETF filed, that it would happen into 2025. And so that date may have just gotten a little bit closer, as I think this is going to start becoming like an avalanche, where we start to hear about ETF after ETF. But again, if you aren't in with the regulators, and I'm not talking about the SEC, because the SEC is getting smacked left and right around right now. I'm talking about things like MiCA, who in 3 days, guys, we are going to see some laws come into effect in Europe that are absolutely going to shape the world of digital assets and really influence the rest of the world on how business should be done. This is going to make things a lot more clear. But one thing I do want to mention, as VanEck filed for the Solana ETF, what did they say less than a month ago? Less than a month ago, they said, I don't think, and this is the CEO of VanEck, saying, I don't think we will have many more ETFs for many years to come. Listen here.
What impact might it have on the future of other cryptocurrencies?
I mean, I don't think we'll have more ETFs approved for many years, but
What impact?
And this is why I say on this channel, we're going to give it to you with transparency. We're going to be real. We're going to tell you what is truly happening in this digital revolution, because you cannot count on the CEOs of investment firms to tell you the truth. It's just not going to happen. But going back to MiCA, guys, this comes out in a few days, and Ripple put out an article back in April stating how MiCA and the European digital asset regulation are paving the way for institutional adoption. I've highlighted a part here that I want to share with you. Crypto providers and issuers of money tokens that become licensed in what the world's first major jurisdiction to introduce such tailored guidelines will be able to confidently do business in over 27 countries with 450 million residents. And of course, they are looking at assets, digital assets that are compliant, that have transparency. We're talking about digital assets like XRP, guys. The Bank of International Settlements, which has Ripple on the task force, in January 1st of 2025 will be implementing their standard amendments on crypto assets. Now, also, when we take a look at this chart here, guys, the order of interest and current moment of driving ETF filings. Now, I know some people seem to be anti-ETFs. That is not how we should look at this. I believe in not investing in ETFs. I believe in investing in the digital assets itself, because I believe ETFs in a way are somewhat of a scam to charge people fees, to overcharge for a blanket over the actual asset. You and I that are in the digital asset space know how to buy XRP, but a lot of people don't. And so we have these ETFs. What this will do is, of course, bring Wall Street in. And the four they're talking about, again, based off this chart, is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are in that order. Now, institutional investors own cryptocurrencies that can use USD stablecoins. And the XRPL will, again, remember, have its own USD stablecoin. Additionally, the Financial Stability Board is currently implementing policy work on DeFi and multi-functional crypto asset intermediaries, which this work itself will be completed by the end of this year, 2024. Guys, this is what BlackRock came out here today and said: Bitcoin is a hedge against geopolitical uncertainty and monetary risk. My question is, when will the XRP ETF by BlackRock be filed? Now, we know something came out with the filing. Was it bogus? Was it real? Who knows? But Robert Mitchneck did work at Ripple. We know he is the digital assets head over at BlackRock, and I believe it is absolutely ludicrous to think that they will not be filing an XRP ETF in time. Now you have a lot of competition with VanEck, Fidelity, BlackRock, of course, and now I believe that competition in itself is going to start speeding this up much faster than any of us out here thought. Supreme Court here today ruled in a 6-3 vote that when the SEC seeks penalties for fraud, a defendant is entitled to a jury trial in federal court as opposed to being subject to the agency's in-house legal proceedings. A big win for the industry as a whole, guys. Now, lastly, guys, I want to just talk real briefly with you all about what we know we have coming with Ripple and XRP that is going to send it soaring, that is going to ensure that we are the #1 digital asset in this space in the future. It's going to take some time to catch up in market cap, but again, remember, market cap means nothing. This world has never seen a utility coin like XRP. This world has never seen a cryptocurrency like XRP that is connected to all the banks, the international banks, institutions that XRP is. We've got a stable coin market here that's going from 60 billion to 3 trillion projected in the next few years. We've got Ripple coming out with their stable coin. We've got RLUSD coming out this year, I believe within the next 6 months, right? XRP will act as a bridge asset for cross-currency transactions and tokenization, while RLUSD will help these banks work together to move USD in real time. XRP being the bridge asset for it all. Guys, we know that we are working with countries all over the world, about 15% at this point in time, on all their CBDCs. They're going to need to utilize the RLUSD coin. These banks are going to use RLUSD. The relationships are there. The transparency and compliance is there. What we have coming to us, guys, is enormous increases in liquidity on chain. We have a victory coming against the SEC within the next 60 to 90 days, in my humble opinion. We know XRP ETF is likely right around the corner. BlackRock potentially has already begun the filing. We just haven't seen the filing. A Ripple IPO with an overall bullish market as we get the right people in office. Guys, those are my thoughts, my opinions. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Turn on those notification bells. We'll see you in the next one.